I'm Crow Hogan, and I'm fighting against Akiza Izinski. I think I went to school with someone like that.
Akiza.
Just after the comment I made in our last character duel, I wanted to butcher whatever I could. But yeah, another character duel. We got something I'm familiar with, Black Wings, and come on, Crow Hogan, that's just a cool name. So I basically picked these by the coolest name.
Honestly, so these guys were orphans, right? I'm hoping that he chose his own. He saw the Blackwing deck, like, I'm gonna name myself Crow after these guys, and not just his mom was like, I'm gonna name you Crow. Caw.
Man, that would be a cool name if the parent just sends it with Crow, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because like it feels like it could be a name. It's just obviously it's a stupid bird, but. Then it would be real bad if they met another person named Crow. Then it'd just be a murder at that point.
Yeah. Oh, I get what you...
To those who don't get that random sideways joke, a group of crows is called a murder instead of a flock.
Yep. And I got that.
And it's bad when children commit murder. To most. Anyway, I got Simoon. Sure, we'll do that. No,
I've never seen you use a stain of the two swords.
I don't think I have. Now, what could I possibly search with this?
Although I will say, there was one card that he used in the anime version that he never used in the, in the manga that he never used in the anime, and that's Harpy's Feather Duster.
Okay. You know what, let's just do my tried and true play and start off with that and then let it all go downhill as this video continues. We're just gonna grab Oster. We're gonna normal summon him because we can. That's gonna let us search more. And with that, let's just do Pinaki or something. Or, ooh, I want to get some Steam the Cloak action eventually. Let's do that. Is it optimal right now? No, but I can grab him anyway. And then, surprise, surprise, we can bring out the Full Armor Master. Woo! Question, in the anime was Full Armor Master out for this guy?
No. So
Yeah,
that's one
I didn't
upgrade I
imagine so.
gave you.
Yeah, there's just one copy of Full Armor Master in here, and obviously I ran right to him because it's the play I know. But we'll see some other stuff in the...
Crow's regular Armor Master, and then later on it was the...
in my, like, before Full Armor Master came out, I didn't even use, like... I had Armor Master regular in my deck, but he's one that I never really ended up using. So I'm glad they gave him an OP upgrade.
And then there was Blackwing Dragon afterwards, after he got his signer powers and all that.
Blackwing Dragon is one I also didn't traditionally use until, you know, they started adding unique support for it, and now I have a version that uses it pretty well. Anyway, end in turn there. I think Blackwings, they did something really well. Like, they took an archetype that people liked, and they added enough to it to make, like, certain cards interesting and revamped it to be usable. Without being overpowered. So they did well with Blackwings. Some may argue that's a little overpowered, but it depends on what level you play at, I suppose.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember this combo. The combo of Witcher the Black Rose.
Yeah, I remember. I remember us both messing it up plenty of times in the past. She comes out.
Oh, that's right. I needed to not... Oh, wait, no. I needed to do that because otherwise she would have not been able to summon, and that would have been the end of my summoning. Oh, that's right. I need to have something else on the field by the time I do her.
Okay.
And it's, yeah, your Armor Master is going to be annoying to deal with right now.
Yeah, no, I just jumped at him as if he was a Dragoon, honestly. I was like, well, first duel, let's just try to take an easy win here, see what happens later, you know? Ooh, that could be fun. Sure, we'll do a little Lure of Darkness. I will toss away one of these two. What do you do when your opponent declares a direct attack? You can switch the attack and defense of this card. Wow, crazy. A free summon. I'd rather have that free summon, though. Neat. And what's Glowing Crossbow do?
That is a unique looking bird.
Yeah, it really is.
Well,
obviously, I'm unaffected by equipped cards' effects, so I'm not really concerned with my Glowing Crossbow, which is why I didn't play it before. but I can make you discard stuff when I destroy opponent's monsters. Unfortunately, I don't have anything strong enough to destroy your monsters that can hold equip cards. So we will just not do that for now. We'll set a card, and oh wait, in the graveyard I do have Oster here. So I could just take away your Witch, and I probably should have, oh wait, no, it's a tuner as well. Okay, so I couldn't have really abused you. So we'll just go for an attack. Won't steal you or anything. See what happens. Full Armor Master, so I'm pretty confident he'll be okay for a while. In this level of deck, I imagine Full Armor Master is a problem.
He can be. I just didn't expect you to run into the singular cards you have in your deck to bring him out that easy.
Well, yeah, I guess I probably have a single copy of Simoon in here, and Simoon just lets me get pretty much any play I want with Black Wings.
Exactly. I didn't expect you to get into him that quickly.
Yeah, honestly, like, Simoon is just as good as Armor Master. Armor Master's going to get the credit, but Simoon is so good in setting your plays up. What can I do now? We can get that into the graveyard. I don't hate that. We can do that, and that's kind of funny. But really, I guess just face down. Do I just chill? I think I just chill. Be patient for once in my life. Okay. Sure. We'll do that. Because, you know, I have the field. I have good support as well on top of it. So, let's just try to get, you know, one of our level 4s out at some point here so I can use my face down card. And then just get power enough to wipe you off the field. Yeah, because I didn't think my attack of my monster could beat what you have, and I'm glad I didn't. So that has good stats on that Bird of Roses. Yeah,
Bird of Roses, I forgot that he has to be an attack mode and I have to take like 12. But then again, you probably would have just figured it out and probably taken him right there to avoid that.
It's possible, but probably not, to be honest. At the rate I'm going, just click an attack, next turn go. It's hard to say. So what
Wouldn't
should
you
I
have
do?
taken him over each time an opponent? Oh, when I activate an effect.
Yeah, and I can burn my Oster in the graveyard and just take something for free. I probably wouldn't have burned it on that without, like, fully reading its effect and thinking about the repercussions, though, if I'm just being honest with how I play Yu-Gi-Oh!
True.
Let's try to use this now. We're gonna go Pinaki. Just attack mode Pinaki. We're gonna give him the crossbow, because I've never used a glowing crossbow before. Obviously, I can't get bonuses for Full Armor Master. He's unaffected by other cards' effects, so we're not gonna worry about that. Now, I think crossbows when I destroy a monster. Yes, so we will try to destroy your monster. 1700 I'm pretty confident about. You know, if it can't get through it, then you have really good defense. Oh, that's unfortunate, because I have Trap Stun. Right? Trap Stun saved me. What kind of sensible person would run Trap Stun in this day and age? Fortunately, this deck is not based on this day and age. Alright. And then this, I think, makes you discard something. Oh!
There goes one of my plants. Giga Plant.
And then, oh, we gotta let that happen. You know what I'll do instead, though? I could just attack it. Oh, yeah, no, look at the effect because you mentioned it. And since your graveyard special summon 2 plants. Nah, we'll just attack into it, let you make some moves. Because otherwise it's just me crushing you with Full Armor Master. Let's see if you can get over him.
Did it still not go off?
Destroyed, special summon 2 plant tuners from deck. Do you only have single copies of the Rose Witches or something?
No, I shouldn't. And one of them's a spellcaster. Why did that not go off?
I don't know.
Unless, did Lord Poison? No, he doesn't negate the effects.
I mean, you don't have to target me to do anything like that, so I just protect myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why didn't that work?
Seems straightforward.
Is that your crossbow? Maybe?
I don't think so. No. Doesn't look like it. What can I do now? Well, do I have a fun 9 that I can go into? Did I see one? No. I was dreaming. Okay. We'll normal summon Fane. What's he do? He can attack my opponent directly. That's fun. That'd be real fun with glowing. Well, he wouldn't combo too well with glowing crossbow. And he can mess with it. Oh, cool. He's actually not too bad. I think it's just his level is the reason he's not used too much these days.
Yeah.
So you don't need level 2s that often when you want to just 3-4 climb. What can this do? Sure, why not? We'll use these two boys. Unfortunately, it does get rid of my crossbow. Unless... Oh. I lied. It sure doesn't. And then, is this all worth doing? When this card synchro summon special summon a thing in my hand, I didn't have it. We're gonna do a steam the cloak though. And then they can go into Blackwinged Dragon. Which if I was running all the new fancy support with this boy, would be pretty snazzy, but that's all okay. We got him here. And we got a Steam token, because Steam the Cloak did his thing. Not that this field has anything in particular I can do with it.
Scardo was just recently unbanned, right? Steam the Cloak?
Yes. Oh, I can't. Oh, yeah, I can't equip it to a Blackwinged Dragon. I think I could equip it to him. I just don't know if it'll do anything. Yeah, I know he doesn't get the attack, but maybe its effect of making you discard will still work. So for science, well, I guess I went out anyway, but let's conduct science experiments. Because I think Glowing Crossbow will still go off since it's its own effect. Okay, so it's not too bad of a play to do. And then we go for game here. Really scary Blackwing field, but obviously, as we mentioned, Simoon facilitated it.
I don't understand why they didn't work, though.
Want me to go first?
Yeah, go first.
Okay. Alright, no Simoon to lean on this time. Yet. Still no Simoon to lean on. That's fine. That could happen. That's probably what I want to try to do. And that could be fun. So I think we're going to be weird, and we're just going to send Emblem of Honor to the grave. And... could just go hard and try to do it again, but I kind of want to do some different plays. I have Reload, which I've had the previous duel as well. I just don't like the card to reload. But almost every card in my hand I've already had, so... You know what? My options right now are to either wait and play later or play Reload now. I'm just going to make that decision next turn. Now, Blackwings are a very classic deck for me to do my play of turn passing. Obviously, with some of the new Blackwing support, they're not a terrible turn 1 deck anymore. And when you can put something like Full Armor Master out in an anime-style duel, that's a pretty safe play as well. But
yeah.
This hand can't facilitate those sort of plays. And both my cards in my hand are pretty offensive, so... Well, one is. The one that I can actually summon is. So let's let you do whatever you can do.
I activate Frozen Rose. If I select either card, I can either add a plant to my... If I choose my Warrior Twilight Rose Knight, I can add a plant at the end phase. Or I can select Grave Rose and basically get 2 cards and discard 1.
Alrighty.
What do I choose, though?
2 cards, discard 1, obviously. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'm going to choose that one.
Alright.
And then I will set 2 cards. Oh, 1 card, actually. Face down and just deal... Yep, during end phase.
Okay. So you get to set up for next turn. Both playing our hand slowly.
Yep. And discard you, I guess.
Okay. So he's chilling out here. Man, I wish I set this card last turn. But let's just go with this play. Could be fun. If that's a Mirror Force, I'll just be a little upset. But, you know, it's all part of the game, isn't it? Let's try Glowing Crossbow and get rid of one of those new cards you just got. If that's not a Mirror Force, that is. But of course it's not going to be a Mirror Force, right? That'd be silly.
Silo.
And then all kinds of good things happen for me. Let's, oh man, we can just climb right now. Do we Steam the Cloak right now? Don't have a great use for it. Man, Steam the Cloak is banned for so long, I forget the fun plays with them and haven't really looked deeply into it yet. Let's do Panaki. Panaki's always a good choice. And then... Oh, that didn't make you discard. Oh well. That's fine. Should have done Panaki in attack mode, get that extra lick on you.
Yeah, why didn't I?
Well, I don't know why Glowing Crossbow didn't go off, but Panaki went in defense because I was just dumb. What should I go for?
Oh, it's probably Chain Order. You probably shouldn't have Special Summon if you want to get that effect off.
Maybe. It didn't seem like it was important to it, but yeah, I probably just broke the chain. So, whatever.
Yeah,
what
we often forget that some cards break the chains to start new ones.
Mm-hmm. Let's go for the classic Armor Master. Could have gone for one of the like super, high attack ones, but this guy's cool. Cannot be destroyed by battle. I don't take battle damage with him, but that's pretty much what he's got going for him. So if you get around that, you're good to go.
Basically, he can run into stronger monsters, put a wedge counter on them, and basically make them much, much weaker.
Yep. So you gotta get crafty with this boy. I'll end my turn there. Yep. Oh no, I didn't play Panaki. I was dumb. That's the whole reason I put out Panaki. Panaki, when you send him to the grave and summon something, you get to search from your deck, which I didn't do there. So whoops. It's fine. We're coming off a hot win anyway, and it looks like I have the field.
Seed of Deception, which will allow me to special summon the Rose Lover.
Okay.
Then I will activate the Fragrant Storm. By sacrificing my Rose Lover, that's a plant.
Alright.
I can draw a new card. And then I get White Rose Cluster.
Alright.
Activating it, I get to special summon a Blue Rose Dragon Dress from the hand.
Ooh.
Then I will bring out Dark Rose Fairy.
Alright.
Using these two, I'll link these two off to go into Crossroads.
We got a link, okay.
Then activating it. Let me see. To the bottom.
Sure. Dark Rose Fairy bottom.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Missing one key card. I needed one more Rose Dragon in the grave, so I could continue that chain. That's the issue with playing all these new support cards in the new plants.
Yeah, it's not built to have them ready to go all the time.
Well, they're not. It's not that they're not ready to be built like that. It's I'm trying to play a lot of the older cards with it as well.
So you're not going to have the consistent combos every turn.
But your Black Rose, on the other hand, when your Black Wings are a little different in the sense of they almost work with any of their archetype cards. So
a lot of them do, yeah. I mean, lots of stuff that I've been drawing I'm not really using, but at some point it can be useful. And then like when it comes to just having level 3 and 4, that's a tried and true. Always going to work in Blackwing. Just because half of them are tuners, half aren't.
Yeah.
So we'll go for that. We're not going to do anything too special here. Because I could equip my glowing crossbow back onto him, but I'm not concerned with getting you to put cards out of your hand because you did that pretty well yourself. So I will end my turn there. I don't have any normal summons either. End turn. Yep. Fair enough. Also, glowing crossbow needs to destroy a monster to do that, so I wouldn't have gotten to do anything fun with it anyway. Not a good card when your opponent's on the ropes, as you are today.
Unfortunately.
Oh, a fresh Black Whirlwind when I have no normal summons? Sweet. Yeah, we're gonna do it then. Reload! Cool. I now have normal summons. So, is that a sick normal summon? Yeah, it kinda is. We'll do a Blizzard, one that I, on rare occasion, still run in Blackwing decks. Single copies. Just because special summons are always a good time. What is he, level 2? So we can go for, he's a tuner, right? Yeah, he is. We'll get ourselves a non-tuner onto the field. See what we can go for there. Adding to my hand, don't have a Harmattan option or anything crazy like that. Any of these guys like to be special summoned. Not these weak ones, necessarily. A lot of stuff that's like, if your opponent battles you, during battle phase, this, that. But it looks like pretty much everything in this deck doesn't have that Blackwing summon for free effect. So we'll just grab this guy. Maybe he'll be useful later, maybe he won't. It's fine. We kind of already probably win the duel. Ooh. How do I use this boy? I don't know, but we're gonna use it. So, we do have Orochi. So that being said, we can just climb into one of our tried and true level 7s. But instead of that, I would like to banish you, and I guess you're in defense mode, you, to bring out Aurora of the Northern Lights. Let's see, can open special once per turn, banish a Blackwing Synchro monster from your extra deck, and this card gains that goodness. Okay, let's try it out. I feel like I've used this before, but obviously not a lot. So we'll do that. I think, anyone have some traditionally fun things, or should I just use the one that gets tons of power? Yeah, we'll just do, yeah, we'll do the power. That sounds fun. So, he now gains power for all the Blackwings I have in my graveyard. Lovely, lovely. And we go to battle. Now, do we try to finish it all right here, right now? Yeah, we do. Go for that attack. And it's enough. Ooh, what can we do with this? During damage calculation, I can prevent a Blackwing monster from being destroyed by battle. Why are you trying to let me activate that right now? It's fine, and then we'll just go at you with the Armor Master. And then Aurora for the win. Okay. So we got to do some different type of Blackwing plays. Your deck seems like it was a little harder to work with.
It was, because plants are very picky. Not if you're wearing generic plants, it's good. But Akiza has very character archetype cards that was introduced with her much later on, as you remember. So I was trying to include those with the current deck, and it, as you can see, doesn't always work out with the older stuff.
Yeah, and with any deck, you make something else into it, it's going to be less consistent. So Blackwings are fine just because there's thousands of Blackwing cards, but it definitely struggled with that. But hopefully, you guys have enjoyed this regardless. You got to see me run a couple different Blackwings I don't normally run, and just doing a full Armor Master first duel. But, you know, that's fine. Comment down below if you want to see, you know, some different plant decks come into play or anything else. You know, maybe I can make a Blackwing without any of my usual cards, and that'd be a strange and weird deck. Let us know what you think. Leave a like if you've enjoyed this, and subscribe so you don't miss the next video when it comes. We'll see you then.
See you, folks.